Unit 7, Lesson 2. Today we're gonna to talk about angles in a triangle. As you know, in any triangle, the sum of the angles in the triangle is 180 degree. So let's say we have a triangle. We're gonna name it as ABC. So A, B, and C. And let's say this triangle is equilateral. That means the three sides are equal. We know from previous that because it's equilateral, each angle equal to 60 degree. So 60, 60, and 60. So we can write that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal 60 plus 60 plus 60 equal 180 degree. So we know from previous that in equilateral triangle each angle equal to 60 degree, and here this is a proof that if I include all three angles, the sum equal to 180 degree. What about any triangle? Any triangle, even if it's isosceles triangle or any kind of triangle, again the sum of the three angles has to equal to 180 degree. So let's see an example that we need to find some angles, some missing angles. So let's see this example. We have triangle ABC. A, it's known 75 degree, and there is a perpendicular ED, and there is small angle here DEB equal to 30 degree. The question is find angle C, and we need to find angle B. So the first thing that when we think about that, we say, okay, we have a triangle ABC. We know that in this triangle the sum of the three angles equal 180 degree. But the problem here that I have two unknowns angle. Angle C it's unknown, angle B it's unknown. So it's impossible for me to find two unknown if I know the sum of A plus B plus C equal 180. So in this case I have to forget now about the big triangle ABC, and I need to focus in the small triangle EGB. If you look in EDP, you will find that the small angle here DEB equals 30 degree, and I have EGB 90 degree. That means I have two known angles. In this case I can find angle B. So let's start. So I can say in triangle EGB, so in triangle EDB, the sum of angle E plus angle D plus angle B equal 180 degree. So let's see angle E. Do we know it? Yes, DEB is 30 degree. So I can say, okay, I have 30 degree plus, let's see angle D. Angle D it's 90 degree. Excellent. So 90 degree plus angle B, which is unknown, equal 180 degree. In this case, if I want to isolate angle B and switch the two angles to the other side, in this case I'm gonna write angle B equal 180 minus 30 degree minus 90 degree. In this case I'm gonna say 30 and 90 equal 120. 120 if I subtract it from 180, that means I have 60 degree. So angle B is known now. I can say, okay, this angle now it's known, it's 60 degree. This will help me in the big triangle ABC. If I have 60 and 75, I can find the third one, which is angle C. So again I go back and I say in the big triangle, in triangle A, B, C, the sum of angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal 180. This is what we learned today from the lesson, that the sum of the three angles of any triangle equal 180. Okay, now if I go back to the drawing, do I know angle A? Yes, it's 75 degree. So 75 degree plus. Do I know angle B? Let's check B. It's 60 degree. Yes. So 60 degree plus. Do I know angle C? No. Actually, this is unknown. So I'm going to write angle C equal 180 degree. So again, to isolate angle C, I need to switch the 60 and the 75 to the other side. So that means angle C equal 180 minus 60 minus 75. So now if I add the 75 to the 60, that means I have 135. I subtract the 135 from 180, that means it's gonna give me 45 degree. So now I can go back to the drawing and I say, okay, angle C in this case is gonna be 45, and I can check the 45 plus the 75 equal to 120. 120 plus 60 equal 180. That means I'm doing a great job. Next, if I go to another example, let's take this example. I have a triangle RQP. I have only one known angle, 70 degree, and I have two missing angles, angle R and angle P. In this case, it's impossible for me to find the value of two angles that they are unknown. At least I need two angles to find the third one. So how can I solve this problem? In this case, I have to notice something very important. There is this symbol. That means this triangle is isosceles triangle. In this case, because QP equal RP, that means angle Q equal angle R. So this is something that it's like a gift for me, that I can say, okay, angle R here equal 70 degree right away. So if I have Q and R equal, that means I have two angles known. I can find the third one. So if I go again to explain this one, I can say, okay, let's create a new page and say in triangle RQP, in triangle RQP, what do I have? I have angle R plus angle Q plus angle P, plus angle P. They have the sum of 180 degree. This is what we learned today. Do I know angle R? Angle R equals 70 degree. Excellent. Plus, do I know angle Q? Yes, again 70 degree. Why? Because it's isosceles triangle. That means angle P, it's going to be my unknown angle, equal to 180 degree. Now, to isolate angle P, I need to switch these two angles to the other side. So, angle P equal 180 degree minus 70 degree. 70 and 70, 140. If I subtract the 140 from 180, it's going to give me 40 degree, and this is my answer. So angle P I found it, and angle R, that it was unknown, I found it, equal to 70 degree. Why? Because this is isosceles triangle. So in this way we found the two unknown angles. I hope that you understood this lesson, and we saw how from the sum of the angles in any triangle that is equal to 180, we can find the missing angles. Thank you.